this out. Roadside place you can pull over with a bunch of history out here. I'll walk through and read a bunch of what the signs say. Look like there's something up there on that hill right there. Yeah. Well, look at the rock formations up there. There's those FJs. They're ready. Getting close to the Colorado border, but still in Utah. See what this says. Utah's coal industry. The name Carbon County appropriately suggests the importance of carbon products to the economy and history of this area. The first commercial development of coal occurred in this vicinity in the 1870s and soon outdistanced production in other sections of Utah. The great impetus to the industry and settlement of the area came with the extension of the Denver and Rio Grande Railroad from Colorado through this canyon to Salt Lake City in 1883. Particularly during World War II, coal from Carbon County placed Utah among the leading coke and coal producers of America. With vast reserves still to be developed in addition, oil, shale, and tar sands offer rich potential as a source of petroleum. A major use of coal is destined to be in the production of electricity, as occurs in the Utah Power and Light Company steam plant near this site. Interesting. Here's another one that says, in loving memory, Willow Creek Mine explosion. On July 31st, 2000, at approximately 11:48 p.m., an explosion of fire rocked the Willow Creek Mine, taking the lives of Shane Stansfield and Corey Jordan Nielsen and sending 8 other miners to the hospital. The explosion marked the end of a short and troubled life for the Willow Creek Mine. It was sealed and reclaimed following this tragic accident. This one here says this monument is dedicated to the carbon plant located southeast of this site. The fourth coal-fired facility built by Utah Power. Construction on the 26 million plant began the summer of 1953 in cooperation with the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers Local 57. The local community and many other organizations, Unit 1, a 66,000 kilowatt unit, was completed in 1954, and Unit 2, a 100,000 kilowatt unit, was completed in 1957, operating continuously longer than any other steam plant in the Utah Power system. The Castle Gate plant burns around 1,800 tons of coal daily to produce steam, which spins turbine blades to generate 4,248 milliwatt hours of electricity. Here's another one here. This one says Carbon Power Plant. The carbon plant was located near the junction of Highway 191 and Highway 6, about a half mile from this site. The plant was retired April 15th, 2015, after 60 years and 5 months of dependable service. Over the ensuing 4 years, the plant was dismantled, much of the material recycled, and the site was restored. When Carbon's plant's 2 units were constructed by Utah Power and Light Company during 1953 to 57, this one says, near this site stood the Pleasant Valley Coal Company office and store. On April 21st, 1897, in one of the most daring daylight robberies, Butch Cassidy, Elsa Lay, and Bob Meeks robbed paymaster E.L. Carpenter and made off with over $8,000 in gold and silver, of which only approximately $1,000 was ever recovered. It was erected on July 24th, 1982 by the Utah Outpost Mountain Charles Chapter. Huh. Imagine right here was your store, company office and store right here. Check this place out, you guys. I think it was old motel, but I'm not sure. These steps. Almost looks like it burnt. There's down inside it. Some of the beams and stuff are burnt, like it caught fire at some point in time. What's that down there, you suppose? An old oven, it looks like. Pretty sure that's an old oven. Can't tell for sure, though. That's what it looks like.
Looks like it caught fire.
That's what I think. It caught fire because the beams are charcoal.
Here. If you go to that door, you can stick your phone on the other side of the wire.
Oh, yeah. It says something up there at the top. It says, can't quite read it.
I can't quite read it either.
Something.
I thought it said Hotel Rock, but I'm not sure.
Oh, this must have been the door right here where you entered in. Pretty cool. Love to know the history on it. Well, I found out what it is because here's the sign. The Balance Rock Motel. And back here, another sign that was there for another motel that must be back in here. Here's that other, I think, motel sign, or that motel we saw up there missing the sign, but somebody owns this and it says no trespassing, so we can't go in and check this one out. Looks like maybe an old vending machine right there. We're in Helper, Utah now. We stopped here last time. Love this little place. Decided we cruise here again. You can see this one last time. Mike's Towing. Old tow truck. Check that out. Super cool. Old Chevrolet, it looks like. Here's another old one out here. I think this is a Chevrolet as well.
Suppose that means it's from New York?
I don't know. There's an old International Harvester as well. That spare tire. There's a dually. It's an old Sinclair gas station over here across the street. Those old pumps. Let's see how much it costs us. $0.29 a gallon. Tires, batteries, accessories, wheel alignment. Oh, you even got an air machine over here. Look at all these old cars back in here. That one's a Plymouth. This one here's out of California. And here's the Dobie Mommy. Dobie number one. Well, and that's Dobie number one too. They're both Dobies. They're what make the Doberlander right there. That's bunch right there. They are traveling around the world. This is the world's largest miner right here. Kai's not happy about him. So that's what you hear growling there. Main Street Garage out here in Helper. Conoco. Continental Oil Company. Price here was 31 cents per gallon. This sale was 78 cents. Wouldn't you like to fill up for 78 cents now? Complete greasing service, Conoco. Every cup, every time. Oh, that pump was regular. This one's premium. So for premium, it was 38 cents a gallon instead of 31 cents a gallon. We'll fill the FJ up while we're here. We'll get some premium since it's only 38 cents a gallon. Why not? Gas and oil change, windshields clean, lubrication, tires, tubes and brakes, transmission, 24-hour service here. Even got a tow truck. D&D Garage. It's an old International as well, it looks like. Got the Coca-Cola machine in there. 20 cents, it looks like it says. Hot patches. Got some belts. Oh, and we got an old Coca-Cola cooler over there. Old cigarette machine, but I don't know if you guys can see that. It's over there. Not a good way for me to get a good picture of it, but it's an old cigarette machine. And back there, I'm not sure what this one is. Candy bars, maybe? Yeah, I can see Airheads in there. Old candy bar machine. Yeah, sign up there. It says fill now with new and improved Conoco germ process paraffin base motor oil. Old Coke cooler. Air and water. And looks like that was our old fuel truck right there. 75%, 75 cents per gallon for motor oil. Looks like they got some old bikes in there. There's some filtered gasoline right there. Look at that car. That's cool. Got an old charger in there. Dyna charger for your batteries. Old tires and whatnot. Oh, here's another car. Look at this one. Buick. Looks like it says Buick 8. I'm not 100% sure. Spark plug servicing machine. Looks like an old heater back there in the corner. Cool. This is the town of Helper right here. This is Main Street. Super fun town if you're ever this way in Utah. Definitely stop and check it out. Museum's closed. We're here on a Sunday, so not much is open in town, but you can still go check this out. This says, "May the miners' safety lamp burn forever to remind us of those miners who lost their lives in these coal mines." And it lists their names and says, "These miners' fathers, husbands, and sons paid a high price so that their families could have a future and home in this great country." It says curved trestle bridge. Utah Railway was created in 1912 to provide improved service to the coal mines of Western Carbon and Emery counties. Tracks from Hiawatha to the Utah Railway Junction near Martin were completed in October 1914. A steel girder bridge is 135 feet high, 634 feet long, and on a 60% curve was constructed in order to span Gordon Creek. This remains the longest steel girder bridge of its height in the state of Utah. Original trains were 50-ton capacity cars pulled by steam locomotives, but this same bridge supports today's 100-ton capacity steel cars and 105-ton capacity aluminum cars pulled by modern diesel locomotives. Utah Railway began as a single commodity railroad and remains so today. Here's historic Helper Main Street. You can pause this if you want to read, look at the stuff from Main Street. Kind of a glare on there, so hopefully we can see it. There's the bank. Little railroad car here. Caboose number 55, it says. This caboose was built in 1918 by the Mount Vernon Car Company for the Utah Railway Company. It was refurbished in 1958, at which time the steel siding was added. Caboose number 55 traveled the route from Provo to Moorland from 1918 to 1975. That's 57 years. Majestic Smoke Eater. Operation of the Majestic Smoke Eater Range. Wow. So this little car, little rail car.
Proceed to the route.
No, don't mind her. That would have been fun to motor around on the railways. This here says the Helper Train Mosaic was commissioned by the 2012 Helper Arts and Musical Festival. Westinghouse. That's the Carbon Hotel right there. Oh, look, there's creepy people up there. See what this sign says. Matt Warner, April 12th, 1864 to December 21st, 1938. The bandit who became Judge Matt Warner was born Willard E. Christensen in Ephraim, Utah. He left home at the age of 14 after a fight in which he thought he killed the town bully. He took the name Matt Warner, became a cattle rustler, bank robber, and rode with Butch Cassidy until going to prison on trumped-up charges in 1897. He was released in 1900 with a full pardon from Governor Wells. In the following years, he became one of the best deputy sheriffs, city police officers, and justices of the peace Carbon County has ever known. As a man of the law, Warner won the love of all Carbon County, except the lawyers and stuffed shirts. He was strictly a man of the people. There's the old bank right there, Helper State Bank. And over here is J.C. Penney. Thanks for riding along with us today, and we'll see you out on the next adventure.